You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
Thanks. Well, yes. Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Wait, what? What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So Thalmor think the Blades know something about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Alright. Farewell.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend.
What?
I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Thalmor maniacs.
I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Well, hey. Glad you found something to get you back on your feet, friend.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
Better than septums. I found all of the stones of Baranzia.
Unbelievable. You must be the first person to set eyes on all 24 of them in, well, the last 2 eras.
So, is it worth something now?
When I told you the set had to be complete, I left out a small detail. I honestly didn't think you'd ever get this far.
What do you mean?
If the stones were remounted on the crown, it would be of great benefit to the Thieves' Guild.
You mean wealth?
Not exactly. The crown is what the guild calls a paragon, an object that enhances our thieving abilities. At least that's what I'm told it does. There hasn't been a paragon in this guild for hundreds of years.
Well, does the crown still exist?
I have it on good authority that the crown is within Tolvald's cave, dropped by a Dunmer caravan leaving Morrowind long ago. If you could bring it back, we could restore the paragon and reap its benefits.
You planned this from the beginning, didn't you?
If we want to stay on top in Skyrim, the guild needs that paragon back. Without it, we're just a bunch of petty thieves.
Sure. Alright, well, I'll be back with the crown.
Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here.
Not today, I'm afraid.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Protege? Where have you been the last 6 months? I'm the guild master, sir. Anyway, know of an old guy hiding out in Riften, name of Esbern?
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
I see. Do you know who else is looking for Esbern?
Dangerous looking elves who didn't give their names. Draw your own conclusions.
Oh, good. So that old guy hiding out down there, do you know exactly where he lives?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Right, okay. Gotcha. See you around, my man.
All right, then.
Yep.
What was that?
What?
There's the blade agent. Kill him!
Whoa, hey! I'm one of you! Look! Oh yeah, that didn't work last time, did it?
Death is the only way out of your misery.
Why don't you come up here and try giving me?
Time for you humans to learn your.
Oh yeah? Where would that be? Same place where you people die, is it?
Go away!
You Esbern? Open the door, I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Thalmor have found you. You need to get out of here.
Oh, how reassuring. Most likely you're with the Thalmor, and this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh?
Do I look like a Thalmor? Look, Esbern. Delphine has sent me. She needs your help to stop the dragons.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in.
That's right.
Tell me how you found me, and what you want.
Sure.
This'll just take a moment.
Alright, well,
This one always sticks. There we go.
we're kind of on the clock here.
Only a couple more.
Yeah, sure. I'll just stay here and keep watch, yeah? Alright? Is it...
There we are. Come in.
Oh,
Make yourself at home.
nice.
That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I
That's
thought
right.
she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
Look, we don't have time for this. The Thalmor have found you. We have to get out of here.
Yes, so you said. But so what? The end is upon us. I may as well die here as anywhere else. I'm tired of running.
What do you mean the end is upon us?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from
Who?
the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin. So that's the dragon who's been raising the others.
Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
So we're talking about the literal end of the world here?
Oh, yes. It's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Wait a minute. You're not right. You're wrong. It's not hopeless, Esbern. I am Dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
the gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things.
I'm gonna gather a couple of your things too, if you don't mind.
Where'd I put my annotated?
Hope you don't mind. I'm something of an alchemist myself, you see, so I like to collect any ingredients while I'm out in the...
One moment.
Excuse me, don't push me. I'm trying to take what you have here.
Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
I'm not done. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, little potion. Oh. What? Oh! Yeah, Fire and Darkness. I haven't read that one, but it's got a good title. So... Oh, grilled leeks. Yeah. Pile of salt. A silver jeweled necklace. You're not gonna take that with you? You don't think it's that important? Look at all the gold you're leaving behind. Come on. I know I have now... How much do I have again? 336,683 gold, but still. Don't leave any gold behind. What are you doing? Oh. The Grand Theft Auto 5 version 1.36 update file has been installed. Hey! Thalmor.
Kill him.
I thought it killed the Thalmor. I guess I didn't kill enough Thalmor. What? Oh. I did not know you could do that, Esbern. Well done. So, if you could do that, why were you hiding in here all this time? Come on. Come on. A little bit of space. Come on. Don't make me push you. Come on. Esbern, come on. A little space. Just a little privacy, huh? Come on. Come on. Gotta keep a distance. Safe distance. Come on. Out of the way. Out of the way. I'm gonna push you. There we go. Good boy. You're a good boy, Esbern. You're just too old to learn anything new. You have to be taught the old-fashioned way. Alright, I know a shortcut. Come down here. Let's go.
So this is where Delphine has been hiding all these years.
Yeah. So, why are the Thalmor so interested in finding you?
Well, they've been hunting down blades since the Great War, on general principle. But if you mean
Sure.
me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get an inkling of what the return of the dragons means. I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do, or at least they'd prefer to end it on their terms.
So who are you exactly? How do you know Delphine?
Hasn't she told you? We were both blades, back when that still meant something. Now we're
Right.
just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. She was a survivor.
So what happened on the 30th of Frostfall?
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
Alright then, come on. Let's go inside.
Goodbye, then. Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then. I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonbone. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh.
No.
This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you there.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
See ya. Hello? Oh. It was just a troll. Oh. Ah! Thalmor. Well, like I said, you can't have Dwarven ruins without Thalmor. Oh. This looks like the crown of Baron Zay, alright? Well, there we go. Oh. You alright?
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
I've found the crown of Baron Zay.
I knew you had it in you. After all, finding the stones was no easy feat. Well, I'm not one to welch.
You can say that again.
So here's your reward. Hope you put it to good use. I know I have.
Thanks.
Walking away without taking a job is like passing a bloated coin purse on a table.
Well, I just gave you 24 gems and a large
I've got important
golden crown, so, you know. Does that not count at all? Fucking greedy, entitled, manipulative cunt. Excuse me. Hello. Is this Karthspire? Oh.
Damn it!
I guess it is. Hey, Delphin. Told you we'd meet here. Ow. Rude. Stop it. Oh. Look who decided to join the party. Welcome, pal. Come on in. Got just a thing for you.
You're on Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Please. Don't embarrass yourself. Exactly. Where'd he go? Didn't go off to lick your wounds, did he? Hey! What do you think you're doing, mister? Get lost. Alright. Sorry to leave you all on the hook like that. I believe we still had some unfinished business. Yeah? Delphine? Doing good? Oh. Let me take care of that. There, hag. Raven. Come on, who else wants it, huh? Come on. Step right up. There we go. Oh. Is there still one more? Please. Let's see that end you're talking about. Come on, show me. Where are you? Oh.
I yield! I yield! You've dug your own grave.
Wait a minute. Do you yield or do you want to leave? What's going on? You just taking a swim? Friendly little swim? Well, you just keep swimming, pal. Good luck with that.
I think
All
we're
right.
getting close. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Over here.
Oh.
Did you...
Hey. Didn't know the place was occupied.
Old for this.
I'm sorry. Next time we're gonna knock. Man, that was embarrassing. So you're telling me that somewhere beyond these ruins we're gonna find an ancient temple with what was it again? Alduin's wall? Sure. What did you say, old man?
Looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Oh. I was just fiddling with it until you stopped talking. But I guess it worked in the...
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Yeah, walk
Esbern's
on
right.
the
Look
same
like pressure
ones.
plates.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Of course. Let the Dragonborn go in first, you know?
Careful.
Let the one who's expendable... Wait a minute. I'm not expendable. You are.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Fucking pricks. No wonder you got hunted down. Here you are, running for your lives, trying to find a way to save the world. And the first thing you do is let your only hope of saving said world go in first. Try and see if there are any booby traps. So, you know, if I got blown up or thrown into pit of snakes, what then? No Dragonborn, no world saving.
Wonderful.
Back on the run.
Remarkably preserved, too.
Idiots. Am I the one being entitled here for thinking that I should not have been the one to do that?
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost
What?
Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood.
Blood, right.
Your blood, Dragonborn.
Excuse me?
You see how the ancient blades revered Riemann Cyrodiil?
Carved seal on the floor.
No? I don't see that. Where is that? Where is that? Is
The
that...
whole place appears to be a shrine to Riemann.
What are you talking about, old man?
Akaviri invasion under mysterious circumstances, you recall?
If you need
Oh, yeah.
help drawing some blood, let me know.
No, thanks. I'll do it myself.
After the so-called Battle of Pale Pass, the Akaviri went into his service.
Done it.
This was the foundation stone
coming
of
to
the
life.
Second Empire.
Yeah, look.
You did it.
The thing opened.
After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyhaven Temple.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Didn't stop you before, now did it? Now you're talking about the dangers of the unknown. But when it was pressure puzzle, no, that's fine. Go ahead, Dragonborn. We don't care what happens. Hey, look, a wall with a dragon. You know? Dragon.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri
Oh, for
archives, almost entirely intact.
guys, up here, please. Come on. Let's get this over with. We're trying to save the world here, remember?
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Exactly. I'm glad you listened to someone at least. Why did I listen to you, Delphine? Why did I save this old man again? What's this gonna accomplish? What's this gonna teach me that the freaking Greybeards can't? Oh, it's a nice looking sword. Oh, fancy looking shield too. Oh, some armor. I guess that's fair enough. I guess this used to be a blades
Yes, let's see what we have.
temple, I think. So it's good that it's still in, you know, good condition after what, 30 years? I guess it's not that long, but still. No rust, no
Look,
dust.
Here is Alduin. This panel
Yeah.
goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim.
Sure.
Here, the humans rebel against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see,
Yeah.
here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how
Right.
we defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they
Oh.
used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
I'm afraid not. Not me, but the Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
What do you mean? What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are
That's
so
not
afraid
true.
of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
We're not trying to found an empire here. We're not looking for power, are we? We're just looking to save the world. Didn't you ever think of that?
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains. Those
I've
that
never heard
misuse
some of
their
famous
power.
heroes.
There's always a choice. and
Doesn't
there's
mean
always a
anything.
risk. But if you live in
Do you
fear of
remember
what
every
might go
single
wrong,
famous
you
person?
end
Every
up
single war hero?
like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
Whatever. I'm just gonna go to the Greybeards and see what they know about the shouts, alright?
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyrim
wonder why.
and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy
See ya.
that brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place.
It's a big coin sack. But it still has 23, so I guess they were right. I guess size doesn't matter. Depends on what you put in it.